Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If your birthday is on this day, kindly comment your name and birth year, so let the mother know about it. Let other connect with you. For personalized horoscope or astrology report, contact us by email, which we provide in the description. Format to send us an email: your name, date of birth, month of birth, year of birth, time of birth, location of birth, with country and full-size photo of you. Check description for the updated offer and payment for services which we provide. Today we are going to see about birthday of June 4th life hack. Number 4 individuals are exceptionally unpredictable, and every one of them has something extraordinary about them. Nonetheless, they are not heartfelt when all is said and done. Not many of them will in general have more connections outside marriage, yet just for sexual delight. This isn't valid for all number 4 guys on the grounds that a little level of them are faithful and would permit their accomplices to rule them. Number 4 individuals are not coy, and they are exceptionally devoted in their connections. Regardless of whether they have sexual connections outside their marriage, their accomplices can't find this, as they stay devoted to their accomplices. Individuals brought into the world on 22nd of any month are by and large steadfast with their accomplices when contrasted with individuals brought into the world on 4, 13, 31 dates. Number 4 individuals are touchy, because of which a great deal of number 4 individuals end up in separate. They individuals ought to be cautious while getting married, as the majority of them are unfortunate with regards to marriage and connections. Just number 2, 6, 8 can deal with them. If you were brought into the world on the 4th day of the month, you have a lot of energy which you can use for your expected advantage in case you outfit it in a deliberate style. If all else fails, you like to be in control and responsible for your own destiny, and are thusly not by and large thought as a helpful individual subsequently. You are fitting to any calling which licenses you free rein to work in an individualistic plan and expect affirmation for your own accomplishments. You have your own personal obvious quality. You, generally speaking, see everything from an opposite, highlight each and every other individual, keeping to the side all of the principles and standards. In any dispute or conversation, you will reliably take up the opposite side. In spite of the way that you don't expect to be contentious, you invite hostility, cruelty, and a phenomenal number of enemies who ceaselessly kill you. You are such a person who ordinarily takes a substitute point of view on whatever is acquainted or showed up with you. You for the most part endeavor to go against all standards and rules. If by some fortuitous event you are provided your guidance, you endeavor to upset the solicitation for things in consistently life, and moreover in organizations and government. You will be pulled in towards social requests and changes of all sort. You are particularly sure in your points of view and assumptions, and have a helpful perspective. You don't make associates with no issue. You are not a ton of enthused about normal or materialistic issue. You are least worried about social event of wealth. If you do get cash, you commonly stun people by the way in which you use it. You are significantly sensitive, and are conveniently harmed in your notions. Prosperity clever, you are slanted to hack and cold. You may moreover encounter the evil impacts of desolation in the head. You should particularly be careful and keep an essential separation from drugs and red meat. You should have carrot press and common item crushes regularly. You could do without empty talk of any kind. You are basically an admirer of workmanship and music. You will get achievement in new territories. You are a positive researcher regarding contemplations and musings. You are erratic concerning society and environment. You are a tenacious worker and a trustworthy person. You are careful and take unbelievable thought in what you do. You are extraordinarily principled, prepared, and reliable. You treat your responsibilities suitably. You are extraordinarily good. You can be happy and upstanding, yet, of course, you are not particularly gaudy. You have compassion toward people. You will in every day proceed regardless of an obstacle or character issue. You love your family and make a sublime mate. Be that as it may, you are not unnecessarily eager, nor conclusive of your fondness. You will overall make light of your warm motions. You are consistently revolved around the foundations of your life, whether or not it is all set, calling, or family matters, you manage the basics. You are significantly unbiased. You are not one for unadulterated dream answers for issues. Nor are you given to pain-free income tricks. Yours is the drowsy patient technique, sound and secure. You moreover really like to be in nature. You are a trademark organizer and chief. People, especially relatives and colleagues, will overall rely upon you. You are viewed as the stone of any endeavor. You can be troublesome and rigid. Your propensity is to dive in and hold on. This can separate you from plans or innovative considerations. You should work at being more versatile. You consistently experience disappointments and concealment. You are not an energetic individual, and perhaps you don't totally understand the excited space. This is the clarification: you can be genuinely graceless now and again. Be careful in order to avoid bounty work and leaving behind an extraordinary chance at getting a charge out of the climate of life. Zero in on results and various leveled capacities help you make your dreams appear. You have an extraordinary expressive craftsmanship. Prepared to address and protect the interests of the gathering or attempt. It could well wind up an organization works out. The number representing the 4 components, 4 seasons and 4 times of life. Individuals with spirits, number 4, are dedicated, adjusted and reasonable. All that they need to accomplish is accomplished without help from anyone else. In conversations, they take the contrary position and seldom give free rein to feelings. With pikes, see the standards and guidelines, they are attracted to change. 4 signifies achievement in specialized territories. Limitation and harmony in every way, starting with the method of dressing and getting done with the style of correspondence. Underlined enterprising nature and determination make it possible to interest others on steadfastness, to propel sureness. Individuals who are put down by the number 4, shut and mysterious. They honor more than some other family ties and the friendliness of sexual concurrence. From them breathes in the nature of sexuality. In any case, they are not interested by sex without obligation. They need a run-of-the-mill long-stretch relationship. Marriage and the presence of young people are dealt with fittingly and proficiently. You are apparel reluctant, shaking and careful. You are amazingly driving forward and innovative, prepared to achieve a great deal of alone without relying upon anyone. With this, the number 4 doesn't guarantee you a splendid future if you don't set critical guidelines for yourself, yet it lays in you a solid foundation for extra new development and a lot of capacities sensible for certain specialties. Uranus. This is a very insubordinate, troublesome people who never live by the generally recognized standards, head out an alternate way. They make a pass at social changes, and they are endeavoring to excuse the past. These are benevolent, inside self-governing people with a non-standard way of life. They attempt to find whatever number friends as could sensibly be considered typical, show an interest in the supernatural life, venerate and like nature. Yet people of Uranus are free, they are not closed, and not by any means the only one, focused in on the association. Even after the crumbling of the marriage, they continue keeping up pleasing relations with their past accessory. People of this sort are adaptable, incredibly upstanding in their work, on edge, They have a fabulous memory and extraordinary progressive capacities. Incredible blending with people of the primary, second and seventh sorts.